Hello everyone, freaking Isan here, and welcome back to another One Piece manga reaction video. We are here with chapter 1176 with Pride. Last chapter we got to see Loki's power, pretty cool looking. I think I prefer uh Kaido's Devil Fruit so far. In terms of sheer raw physical power, Nidhogg uh clears Kaido's Azure Dragon. But the Azure Dragon, it just seems far more versatile. Like we learned that Nidhogg doesn't do ice or doesn't do ice like we thought. That is the hammer, and Nidhogg just does lightning. Um, whereas the Azure Dragon does lightning, fire, and wind. So after considering the Nidhogg gets stronger the bigger its user is, I think I'd take the Azure Dragon over Nidhogg. Um, but it's still got a cool design. Plus, I think the Azure Dragon just looks cooler. Uh, yeah. But anyway, not much else to say. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider hitting the subscribe button. Want to keep up to date with my videos? Hit the noti bell. And yeah, Patreon link down in the description below for uncut and unedited videos like this and many other things. Just $5 a month. Link down in the description below. Now let us go. Why you gotta be like that? How do I flip this? Ah well. Cool cover art. Wasn't this like a different rendition on an older cover art or something? I heard. Yeah. What kind of party's going on over there? What you doing, Lilith? That was the box Vegapunk's. That was the box Vegapunk was in, right? I'm glad I left it right here by the school. It's the ODC, the Omni Drain Converters. Their hover functions should work on Elbath. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at Bonnie bonding with the cyborg. She's like, that's funny. I love that she's bonding with a cyborg like her father. Anyway, just feel it everywhere, all around us. That's energy. Have you ever run off a more potent fuel than cola? Is Frankie going to get a buff? Huh? No, the fire is spreading. It's a nightmare. The whole world's coming to an end today. Do you see that dragon? It's bigger than Kaido. But that was clearly Luffy riding on its back, right? So is the dragon on our side? And Usopp is doing nothing on Elbaf. Interesting. I'm gonna have there's going to be some thoughts on that, but I'll wait. That idiot without a thought in the world. Zeus, are you ready? Sure thing. It's quite fearsome, but we should hurry, especially if the children are out of harm's way now. Soul. Oh, sorry. I know I gotta get up. You alright? Okay, here we go. Zeus. Mission critical. Put out the fire on the library and school. I'm ready, Nami. I've absorbed plenty of water. Ooh, massive. That's our Nami. She's always prepared. Pouring rain. Tempo. Nami, Zeus, hurry. Yeah, go out, fire. Hang on, you're breaking your word. You said you were allowed to put out the fire. Monster, look out, Zeus. It's raining? Huh? You promised to cast aside the history of the world. Gah. Zeus. A snake. No, it's a lindworm. Zeus. That was our hope of putting out the fire. Who is that? Is that one of the three demons? Activate ODC. Hmm? Collect heat energy. What are those? The fire's been put out. Frozen? Huh? What does this mean? We're in the clear. The school and library fires are out. All natural disasters are a maelstrom of energy. There you go, Frankie. Try using that. Hey, this bottle's about to burst. Indeed, I call it Super Vega Cola. Your innards are immaculately designed, just as advanced as the pacifistas, which is why I was stunned to learn you only use cola to power yourself. You see, Frankie, fuel is passion. Use this stuff, and your raw power will explode. Frankie is getting a buff on Elbat before Usopp, and not on Egghead, which is interesting. Well, it's too dark. Help me, Nami. Hang on, Zeus, I'll save you. So, can you get us to the library? Please, Wings, you bet I will. I know you must be worried sick about the world history O'Hara left behind, Robin. Devour the Oh, pardon me. Devour the library, Sleeptid. Sleeptid? Don't give them a shred of hope, Gar. Only when history is ended can the new world come about. I'll rescue Zeus Nami. My fish should be enough to make the beast throw up. Yo, it's a fish, man. The ugliest species in the world. I'm gonna puke. Good thing my mess keeps my air clean. God damn you. Uh, just the sort of elitist mindset I expect from a celestial dragon. From the crime for the crime of being ignorant of Junbei, former warlord of the sea, and insulting a member of our crew. I think you need a hole in that mask of yours. Go, Sanji. Super. Look at my hops. All the muscles of my body are screaming. You have muscles? Pretty sure you're like 99% cyborg, motherfucker. Any monster I unleash on is gonna cry uncle after a single punch. Super strong, fishman karate, secret art, Ifrit Jumbe, Dexter vagabond drill, Conquest crush. Cool. Western Village. The giant pirates turned demons, Dory and Broggy, yeah, versus the warriors of the Western Village. Fuck me. Tripped me up. Zoro, Jirul, Harujin, and Stanson. Ah, every cut we make just seals itself up. I know these men, it's hard enough just to bring myself to attack familiar faces. So how are we supposed to stop them? Yeah. Captains Dory, Broggy. Are you in there, Dory? Just barely, Broggy. Huff, huff. I'm living through my deepest shame, hurling insults I don't believe at my beloved Chief Jirul. If I were to take his head, he would shame my family for generations. Yeah, it can't happen. So, we're in agreement. Of course. Farewell, partner. We'll never give into demons. That century of battle was the best time of my life. We are warriors of Elbath. When we die with pride. Captains Dory, Broggy. Oh, they killed each other. Interesting. Captain Dory, Captain Broggy, why'd you do it? So, Oh, they're fine. Huh? Are they? They're back. And their heads are on. This must mean they die, they stop being demons. Even the most mangled corpse is the picture of health when you flip it over. So we can do whatever we want. It is called dummy reverse. No need to hold back. All we have to do is inflict fatal damage to turn them back to normal. Also, damn, Harbijan, you massive. Like, he's standing behind Dorian Broggy. You can clearly see their capes in front of him. He's a big lad. He does have ancient giant in his blood. It's just way less than Loki, but he's still built. Like chopping their heads off or running them through the heart. Come on, these are our comrades. We can't do that, can we? Hey, get the children aside. You hate to see it. It's a real shame. It pains me on the inside. A real heartbreaker. Don't take it personally, but prepare to die. Interesting. Um, what happened to if I remember correctly, the dummy reverse seed takes lifespan, or like it's incredibly draining. So, I mean, Rox was killed by another party, so Rox probably would have been fine had Garling not appeared. But I guess maybe the rest of his family was and his clan members just weren't strong enough to survive the transformation and being injured so bad. Maybe that explains it. Because otherwise, that's probably the it's probably the reason why. Because otherwise, it's like, why did uh Rux's clan and family members die after being taken flipped into Dami reverse? I assume, yeah. Anyway, um, that's right. Usopp, motherfucker, you're on Elbath, a shit that's been set up for years and years now, and you're still just bitching. Where is your power up, please? Um, Straw Hat's really kicking up some duty. It looks, honestly, I think we're gearing up for uh more power ups. Obviously, Frankie just got a power up in this chapter. Um, but we need some more explorative stuff. But it's just insane. Freaking Nami was doing some cool stuff. Sure, I got interrupted, but she basically was going to save the day had she not been interrupted. And Frankie got a power up in not his an arc that should have been his. Uh, hmm. It's just kind of interesting. Anyway, not much else to say. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night, day, evening, whatever, and peace.